Is bourbon pricing worth it? Depending on how expensive different things are, we're going to take a new mindset on how to look at bourbon pricing, okay? So I get a lot of phone calls from you guys. I love talking to you, by the way, but a lot of people are like, I'll never spend more than 50 bucks on a bottle or 100 bucks or whatever. And everyone kind of has their price point depending on who you are as to what you don't want to pay above. But for instance, if you want to get your hands on some of this stuff that's like $300 or $400, that's just secondary pricing, $100 bottles, whatever it is. The best way to that I like to look at this, because I see a lot of people posting, for instance, menu prices at different bars that they go to of whiskey pours, is look at it by the pour price, okay? So then that makes these things seem a lot more affordable over the long run. So for instance, a bottle like this Stellum bourbon, this is their cask strength. This is one of my favorite bottles ever. I paid $100 for this. A standard 750 milliliter bottle of bourbon or whiskey or whatever kind of spirit that you drink, the average pour size anywhere you go is always going to be 1.5 ounces. Well, for any 750 milliliter bottle, that equates to 17 pours. So if you take even just a $100 bottle and divide this by 17 pours, you're getting the value at $5. I wrote it down, $5.88 per pour. Good luck finding anything at a bar for $5.88 on a whiskey pour. Maybe some mellow corn or something like that. So if you really are seeking a bottle, but you don't want to justify paying that kind of price, look at it that way. You're getting a much cheaper price. Even at $300, let's just say, $300 to $400, you're looking at $17 to $20 per pour. If you were to get this poured in a whiskey bar or something like that, they're going to charge you $75 or $100 for that pour. So if you look at it in those terms, when you're looking at, new bottles are dropping, but man, I don't want to pay $200 a bottle. Well, when you look at and break it down, you're paying about the same price as what you'd be paying for a glass of Buffalo Trace at your local bar. So that's kind of how I look at something. If I really, really want something and try to justify it that way, per pour, it's not very bad. So let me know what you think. Think about that mindset. I think a lot of times whenever I do that, it allows me to purchase some bottles that maybe I wouldn't have in the past and stuff that I have in my collection that I love. So talk to you soon, guys. Cheers.